I listened to that crazy nudge, and I'm so glad I did. And I went all in. And within 6 months, that's when, again, completely by accident, all this like right time, right place kind of thing, when you follow that soul guidance, you seem to end up in the right places. It definitely wasn't a deliberate career path. I think it was more so one of those right time, right place sort of things. And at the time, I had my own coaching business, and Gabby and I had been growing our coaching businesses side by side. And there was a point, I still remember, I think we were at Tony Robbins' Business Mastery, and she's like, right, I'm going to become a master at marketing. I'm going to learn everything I could possibly want to know about marketing, and I'm going to be an absolute gun at it. And I was like, why would you want to do that? Like, how boring. I want to be the best at what I do and, you know, get really skilled at it so I could really help my people. And let's say the way that that played out is that Gabby has a very successful business coaching business with mad marketing skills, and my coaching business wasn't going anywhere very fast because I thought if I was great at what I did, then I'd get word of mouth referral, and that's all I need in business, and it doesn't quite work like that. And so I learned very quickly that there might be something to this whole marketing thing. Anyway, this played out over the space of a couple of years, and like almost every weekend it was either like Gabby was doing an event and I was crewing for her, or I was doing an event and she was crewing for me. And she noticed like just how much I was struggling. I was working a couple of jobs at the time to like trying to keep the thing going. And she's like, you know what, like I need somebody in my finance brokerage because my business is at the stage where I really need to be fully focused on that, but then I've got this other business and I don't know what to do with it, and you know, why don't you come and learn finance, and you can follow the same path that I followed, and you'll have some extra money to put back into sales and marketing, and you know, and as you grow and scale, and then you can move out and be on your way, and then I'll figure out whether I want to sell the brokerage or whatever I want to do with it. And I was like, okay, well, you know, one of the things they taught us in coach school was model excellence, and if it's worked for somebody else, then it should work for you. There's no real exceptions to the rule. So I was like, sure, why not? So I think it was probably like 2 years or a year and a half that I was working like in finance as a broker part-time with her and doing my coaching stuff on the side. And I was finally starting to get good at that thing called marketing. And it was sort of like right as those pieces were clicking in for me, was also at the same time, I was getting some nudges around, let go of your coaching business, wrap it up and go full-time finance. And I was like, it's not really making any sense because it wasn't like from the external success thing, like, you know, high volume transactions, make lots of money. It was great. The path was definitely there, but that deeper fulfillment of knowing that what you're doing is making a difference wasn't really there. And then I remember saying to her, I was like, look, I'm getting these crazy nudges to go like full-time into the brokerage. I don't know if I'm just being scared and kind of bailing out on my own mission, or like what's going on here. But if I was to do that, is there the possibility for me to become partner? And she was like, sure, you know, give me 12 months, show me what you got, and full-time, and we'll consider it. Anyway, so I listened to that crazy nudge, and I'm so glad I did, and I went all in. And within 6 months, that's when, again, completely by accident, all this like right time, right place kind of thing, when you follow that soul guidance, you seem to end up in the right places. But we found out that we could use personal loan finance to put behind coaching products. And so instead of people having to pay thousands of dollars a month on payment plans and having to pay things off in short time frames, we could use finance to, I guess, really reduce the commitment or the minimum commitment people need to be able to get the education to grow and scale their businesses or whatever it is that they're wanting to do in life. And also, coaches now start getting paid in full from day one. And that was like, oh, that's why my soul wanted me here, because although that was sort of the pinch point for me with where I was within my business, it's created a space that now I can provide that to other coaches so they never have to be in that position that I was in. And that's, I guess, then wasn't long after that, I bought the brokerage in full off of Gabby, and yeah, Lifestyle Finance was born, and here we are 3.5 years post that.